What's good, YouTube? So check this out. Check this shit out. Last night, I ate an entire party-sized bag of nacho cheese Doritos in under an hour, and I had a video I was going to put on YouTube of me doing the challenge, but my computer crashed before I had a chance to pause the recording, stop it, and so I could post it to YouTube. So because of that, I didn't get a chance to post the video I was going to post last night. Gotta love technology sometimes. And then on top of that, I got some poor imitator ripping off my music on YouTube. And there's this account called KINGCOBRAJFS, spelled exactly like mine. But the only difference is it's a poor parody of my channel and what I do, and it makes fun of me. And instead of spelling Cobra with a C, this YouTube user spells KINGCOBRAJFS. The Cobra in that YouTube user's name is spelled with a K. And this YouTuber not only stole my song, Sex and Suicide, which is from my latest album, Willows of Sorrow, but he also took a bunch of different audio clips from different videos from me and other videos that I've made and used it to sexually harass me to make it sound like I was saying something that I wasn't, kind of thing. And then he also did that to a couple of my videos, and his latest one is calling me a fake. Someone shared the link with me on Facebook, and when you're so goddamn famous on YouTube that people have to parody you to get their kicks off, they can't just be original and be themselves. So honestly, I'm quite flattered. Thank you. That must mean I'm doing something right on YouTube. But for a lot of motherfuckers out there who are saying that they doubt that if this person's real or not, this person literally took a screen cap of my video and then superimposed his little recorded video on a backdrop of one of my videos. With the way I'm sitting and the way technology works today, it's not difficult to sit there, if you have the right software, to superimpose a recorded video of yourself on the backdrop of someone else's videos. And what remains at the end of the day really is just someone who's jealous of your YouTube fame, and they want to get their 10 seconds of fame, so they'll pick on somebody like me who's starting to go somewhere with YouTube. And there's nothing you can do about it, YouTube. You know, technology fucks with you, people fuck with you, it's just part of the YouTube experience. If they think it's going to stop me from making videos, they're sadly mistaken. Someone shared the link with me on Facebook, and I wasn't even paying attention to it. I was having a couple of drinks with some friends of mine, and I got a text message from someone, and they said, "Have you seen this?" I'm like, "No, what is it?" And oh yes, when I saw the latest parody video. And how many times have I reported the fake KINGCOBRAJFS account to YouTube? The one that spells it KINGKOBRAJFS, whereas I spell mine with a C, so it's like KINGCOBRA, the way it's supposed to be fucking spelled. You know, and people see me with autism and they think, oh, easy target, you know. But do I look fazed by it at all? I've been getting bullied on YouTube for the 8 years that I've been on YouTube so far. And people still follow me and I still make videos. So, what does that show to these people who try so hard to fuck with me? They're jealous of my YouTube fame, and so they gotta try something to fuck with me. And, you know, it's ridiculous. They took a Taco Bell food review video that I did and made my friends that I was eating food with for the review look different than they actually are, and it's just stupid, immature, petty crap, and there's nothing you can do about it, you know? I focus on my music, I focus on my fans, and I focus on making wands, you know, writing music, writing stories, whatever, you know, playing video games, something, you know. And, you know, there are some people on Facebook who are seeing this and they're going, you know, that is kind of desperate for attention. When someone tries so hard to parody your life, to make fun of you, to sexually harass me, you know, and steals my music, and not only that, but they took the audio from Sex and Suicide and it made it sound eerily similar, and then they took the album cover I used for the Willows of Sorrow album cover, and they replaced the K. They replaced the C and the word King Cobra with the K on the album cover, and then they used that as the as a picture for it. And it's like, okay, if you want to hear the original, I can play it, but I'm gonna play it really quietly, just loud enough for the video to hear it. And then I will try to momentarily add, if I have to, I can provide an original. I have the album cover posted on my Facebook page. People who follow me on Facebook know that this is just some huge asshole fucking with me, and, you know, the best way to look at it is to be flattered, really. You know, when people try so hard to mess with you, you know, to the fake KINGCOBRAJFS account, you want some toilet paper for your mouth because you're talking a lot of shit. Now, these trolls that are so hell-bent on fucking with me, they'll get me fired from a job I had for 4 years. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, they continue to harass me on YouTube, hoping that I'll just quit playing guitar, quit doing YouTube and this and that. And that's when you have to show determination and strength, not backing down and not giving in to that bullshit, you know. You know, admittedly so, it would have been better off if I would have not mentioned where I worked. And, you know, at the same time, if someone's trying to provide you a clean place to eat when you sit down, why you gotta talk shit to them? Like, that's just uncalled for, you know? They're busting their asses trying to make an honest living. And some people have this really snobby attitude that, oh, if you work fast food, you're beneath something or someone. That if you don't have a corporate job or a fucking this and that certain kind of job, that you have to have a certain job to mean something in this world. And it's just a really fucking snobby attitude that people have. And when you're busting your ass trying to make customers happy at a decent fast food job, and when you have a customer just straight up be fucking rude to you, you know, there's 10 zillion things you want to say to that person, like, you know, that was kind of uncalled for. But you really can't say shit, YouTube, because if you do, they can turn that with a quickness. And there was an incident where I was pretty much flat out just disrespected, and I've been bullied on YouTube and in my schooling days long enough to develop a thick skin. I rode my bike to my friend's house, and by the time I left my friend's house, it was like almost 34 degrees out, like 35 degrees out. And I'm like, you know, I get the bike in as quietly as possible, sit down and talk about this bullshit for a second. And I'm riding around in my fucking trip pants, and I have my jacket on. That's because earlier today, or yesterday, whichever you want to call it, it was like almost 60 degrees, so the weather's definitely warming up. There's no doubt about that. But about this time last night, I had a Doritos challenge I uploaded to YouTube, or tried to, as I was recording it on photo booth. I managed to polish off an entire party-sized bag of Doritos, like I said. But then my computer crashed before I had a chance to stop the video and then post it to YouTube. And, you know, there's been times where photo booth has frozen up on me, glitched out on me, recorded the video with no sound, or not, or in some cases, not letting me play the video back with no sound at all. And that's all frustrating, but to completely just have everything go, you know, like it was a fun challenge, and I'd do it again, but not for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Like, not for at least a month. Yeah, not at least for a month. But that doesn't exclude the chicken recipe that I promised YouTube that I said I was going to do, which I'll be doing that later on today. But right now, like, when you eat that, you know what I'm saying? I spent the whole day just chilling, you know, pretty much. Um, Tomorrow I get back at it though, making sure the apartment stays clean, applying for jobs, post a cooking video to YouTube, and really that's all you can do, you know. And if I'm lucky enough to get another job here in town that works well with me, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going to mention where I work. And if I have an incident where something happens, you know, and you feel the absolute need to talk about it, there's a way you can word it to where it doesn't make you look bad, but it discusses the situation in a fair and somewhat professional atmosphere. You know, working at Wendy's for 4 years and having a customer come in with two little girls. One little girl says, "What's he doing?" And the older woman they were with says, "Oh, he's cleaning the tables. He does that for his job. That's his living." Sad, isn't it? And I was just like, wow, that's completely uncalled for. I didn't say anything, mind you, to her face. No. No, 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 no. I had a split second to react to it. 2 weeks prior to that incident, there was a story on YouTube that went viral. And this customer walked up to a Starbucks cashier and asked for a cookie straw. And something happened where the cashier lady just starts flipping out on the customer. Someone whipped out their fucking smartphone, filmed it, put it on YouTube, and it went viral. And the customer got a free gift card and a huge apology from Starbucks, and the cashier may or may not have lost her job. And I wasn't about to let this individual affect me when I've dealt with a lot worse on YouTube and Facebook. So I looked up at her after she made her snide, snobby comment, and I smiled at her as politely as I could. And it wasn't in a way that was looking like it was most painful to smile. No, I tried to go to a place where I'm like, I didn't just hear that. You know, I tried to make her feel like a customer, like she was welcome anytime she wanted to come back to Wendy's, even though she was completely rude to me. Gave her a clean place to sit, didn't say shit to her. As soon as I was out of earshots and collecting trays on the other side of the lobby, I mumbled to myself, there are worse jobs out there. And I left it at that. And when I saw the lobby was packed full of customers that day, they saw how I handled myself, and they're like, you know what, that's professional, I can respect that. And how many times I've gotten compliments from customers on the service I provided. If Wendy's International had seen that the customer complaints had come from nowhere near Wyoming, they would have been like, okay, something's up. But it is what it is. I could have sued Wendy's for wrongful termination, but I'm like, you know what? I want to take the high road on this issue. Take the high road on this issue and be like, I'm not going to let this shit affect me. This is just one more fucking obstacle. Much like my pipe being broken and not having a proper stem to smoke out of it, you know? And it's just like, well, I'd like to smoke out of it, but... So my solution was to make a pipe stem out of a cap from a green marker, basically, and it works. It smokes just fine, and it allows me to smoke out of the pipe my fan made. And when I was turning it, after unscrewing it to unclog the stem, and like a chunk of it broke off the tip of the mouthpiece right here, and I'm like, seriously? That's just like when the Doritos video doesn't post because the computer crashes. A whole video of me pounding a bag of Doritos with my appetite, or, you know, food challenge type thing, you know, and there's nothing you can do about it. You know, except repair the pipe stem and try to get a cooking video in tomorrow. But I have a lot of stuff to do before I do the cooking video, you know what I'm saying? So it at least looks semi-professional. Let's freezing my Asperger's off on the ride home from my friend's house. I mean, riding that chopper bike in 35-degree weather. The lowest it would have gotten was about 26 degrees. And I says to myself, if I'm going to stay any longer, that's just going to be one cold-ass ride home. Yeah, I figured I got to get home and I got to address this. People who saw the post on Facebook, and I've been flagging this dude or dudettes, this channel's crap for months. Telling YouTube, hey, this person's impersonating me poorly, sexually harassing me, stealing my music, and you're not doing shit about it. And then YouTube has a so-called hero system in place. And then on top of that, the glitch with the YouTube system, if one person unsubscribes from your channel, you lose 2 subscriptions because of the glitch in YouTube. Well, that's convenient. So while being a website that says, welcome to YouTube, you have a right to a harassment-free experience. That sounds an awful lot like when you go to high school, doesn't it? Welcome to high school, you have the right to a harassment-free education. Now, when there's only so many people that can moderate YouTube and like a shit ton of accounts, I understand that that's a lot to monitor, and when people are wasting YouTube space to create fake accounts just to fuck with people, that means that's just endless accounts that, and sometimes it can be hard to tell which one's fake and which one isn't. It's pure. The only thing I can do is to keep making videos and show these trolls that it's not going to affect me. You know, I would play guitar, sing some vocals, but it's like almost a little after 2 o'clock. Actually, it's probably pretty much 2 o'clock. A little after 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm just like, nah, this will suffice for the video. Oh, excuse me. But tomorrow promises to be, tomorrow or Tuesday, but most definitely tomorrow in that area. Yeah. And I'll keep doing product reviews here and there, fast food reviews here and there when I can. I have a lot of awesome Taco John's food reviews on my channel that I did. And all those got deleted when technology was pissing me off. I wanted to punch something, but instead of taking my anger out on an inanimate object, I took my anger out on my YouTube channel, and I ended up deleting a shit ton of my videos. Practically 3 years worth of videos. Were deleted because I got angry at technology. I'm like, I could hit something, or I could just do something drastic and crazy. Fuck it, let's delete 3 years of my videos. And looking back on it, there were some videos I kind of wished I hadn't deleted. But it is what it is. And if people are trying this hard to fuck with me on YouTube, it's going to get people talking. They're going to be like, okay, if people are trying to make fun of him this hard on YouTube, maybe there's something to his videos, and it'll make people want to watch my shit even more. So if someone's goal when they parody me like that is to make fun of me and make it so I don't make videos anymore, this and that, it's failing miserably, really. important thing to remember is that I now have, I think last time I checked, 5,128 subscribers. People are starting to get a little interested in the videos. They're like, okay, there's something to this person. I've heard of him before. You know. I have an idea for a product review. I can make some, oh yeah, it'd be really fucking spicy too. But if I took the Doritos loaded cheddar jalapeno and put a little bit of swampadelic on there. That swampadelic is mean hot sauce, YouTube. It's good though. Come on outside. I think I'm playing YouTube. Bam! Doritos loaded with cheddar jalapeno. That's pretty fucking spicy, but that's not spicy enough. But it seems like I couldn't film the whole eating that party-sized bag of Doritos in under an even hour. I gotta do something. Do this challenge for all the haters talking mad shit. And I got pipe tobacco ash, smoking my pipe all over my fingertips, but fuck it. Individually, I'm the one eating these, so who gives a shit? Is he gonna be this careless with my cooking video? No. Take these Doritos loaded. I've had the originals and I've had the cheddar jalapenos. They're both really good. They have the Cool Ranch flavor too. If you're a Cool Ranch kind of fan, I'm sure those would be pretty good too. Haven't tried them, but I bet you'll be good. That's just basically on power right now. You know what I'm saying? So this is pretty much empty. All these bastards on a plate, microwave them, and then we'll put it over the swamp on these. Alright, we'll start off with 2 minutes in the microwave. We don't want to overcook them, just enough for them to be nice and gooey in the middle. we can have this when the challenge is done. Nice little soda here, but we got 4 hot sauces. Habanero, right there. Habanero. Jalapeno. Swampadelic. This is Bayadelic pepper sauce. And then we got the original swamp right here. And then we put a little bit of all 4 of these on the yeah. Give them another minute. It's like 3 minutes so far. When you're making those though, you don't want to make them to where they're like just falling out of the cheesy shell. You know, it makes them practically impossible and messy to eat. You know, but you cook them long enough to where they're fully cooked and they're nice and cheesy in the middle, but the outside's still intact. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm fucking around, people. 4 hot sauces onto 1. And the Hellburger was pretty intense. I did that little food challenge to help promote my homeboy Scotty's channel. And then the creators of Swampadelic saw that, and they used that video to promote their product. So, I'm not joking, YouTube. I am not joking. The Hellburger challenge. The Hellburger challenge that I did to help. Come on, photo booth. There it goes. The Hellburger challenge that I did to help my homeboy Scotty's channel grow a little bit. Swampadelic uses that video to promote their stuff, so you can't get more legit than that. And you can see right here, they're nice and gooey in the middle, but they're not going to make a huge mess everywhere. Yeah. This is just the right temperature for these, actually. Alright. We'll start off with a cupful of each one, just layer that shit. I have a collection of hot sauces in my fridge, and they're literally, I fucking can't, we'll just do a mixture of all 4 and all of them. Okay. There's 1 hot sauce. Habanero sauce. The hot sauce I just poured before the habanero was a little bit thicker, harder to pour than this shit. So this habanero is much easier to pour. It's a little bit more liquidy. And if you look closely, you can see the 2 different hot sauces on there. The hot sauce number 3 is the liquid jalapeno. And considering there's already jalapenos in these little bastards, this is just really intensifying the heat. Hey, look, you can definitely see there's 3 different kinds of hot sauces on there. Let's take that to the side and put these other 3 away real quick. Okay, YouTube, I'm not even fucking around. Swampadelic is good, but 1 cap will do it. If I pour 1 capful and very lightly coat each one of these with 1 to 2 caps, minimum. Let's see. 1 cap, so we can just drop it on each one. Couple spots of the Swampadelic on these here, yeah. Like I pour a couple drops of Swampadelic onto these. Okay, there we go. There we go. Look at all that. 4 different hot sauces on these spicy motherfuckers. Holy shit. How does this smell, though? It smells hella spicy and hella good. 4 hot sauces, people. And, yeah, this is what the label looks like. Shout out to the makers of Swampadelic. If you are the kind of person that likes spicy food, this is definitely nothing to mess around with. A little bit goes a long way. I'm being so for real right now, you don't even know. I'm going to set this to the side real quick on the bed there, just like that, while I put this bottle away. Now, the thing of it is, YouTube, eating an entire party-sized bag of Doritos in underneath an hour is doable, but it's challenging because it dries out your mouth, because of the vast quantity of it. This right here might be a little bit more challenging because it's less, but it's also what it makes up for in less quantity. It makes up for in what the fuck am I thinking? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. 16 of these unbelievably spicy bastards. And I can't drink any of that soda until these are down. Until this entire plate's gone of these melted, cheesy Doritos loaded things. Yeah. Oh, the flavor on that. All 4 of those hot sauces work really well together. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I kind of figure if I'm keeping my fans waiting for that chicken video, I kind of give them something like this. Oh. Doritos hell loaded. What I should call this right here. That clears out the sinuses quite nicely, though. I got a little drunk and had a craving for spicy food. Oh man. Yeah. This is the kind of shit they have on a game show. You entire play this, how do you feel afterwards? And once the pain subsides from eating it, just one or two, the flavor, oh man, it's good. My eyes are starting to water. Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah. "37 minutes, we're doing good. 37 minutes, we're doing good." Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We'll drink some milk after this. Six more left. Oh, this challenge is painful. I need some milk with those last 5. God damn it, dude. They're gonna be finished. But when you get this, when you're eating those and you get that sauce in your fingertips, you do not want to touch your eyes, trust me. Oh yeah, those are spicy little devils. The Devil's Doritos Loaded Challenge, yeah. That's what that's called right there. Okay, I cannot wipe my eyes with my shirt if I do that. Ooh. 4 left. Come on, 4 left. Come on, I got this. 3 left. Oh. Make all the jokes you want. Bananas helping. Fuck, that's spicy. Ugh. Eating a little bit of ice cream to get these last 2 down. This is Breyer's Reese's Blast. It's good ice cream. put 4 chunks of banana on this Reese's ice cream. Because fuck it. That sounds good. And my mouth was on fire. This food challenge right here. Oh man. So soften the burn coming out. Go over there, ice cream just rolled around my tongue. That was cool off a bit. Fuck. I finished this challenge. For my fans and my subscribers. Get it? So, yeah. After it's empty, yo. I might have gotten there bitching and whining towards the end, but I made it. Although I handled that a lot better than expected. Oh man, that was wicked spicy. Oh. He doesn't want to talk shit. My Asperger's can talk shit too. It's a fart joke. A lame attempt at one, but how? Rules didn't say I couldn't have milk and ice cream while doing it. I didn't say I couldn't touch that. I did say I could not touch that soda until that plate was clear. So technically I didn't break the rules on this so-called challenge. The best thing to do really, take over that ice cream, just roll on your tongue. Bread also helps too. Oh, maybe. To wipe my mouth out with a wet rag. Or wet washcloth, I mean. Whew. That was gnarly. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A spicy food challenge. Let's see if the fake KINGCOBRAJFS fake that shit right there. Oh. Anyways, this is the real KINGCOBRAJFS with another video. Thank you for watching. And, catch y'all later.